We're going to start today in the garden by taking out these ridiculously tall weeds here and also here in the blue garden. I'm going to try and get some stuff planted tonight. Our first movie to kick us off is Evil Under the Sun. The weeding for the most part is done. I'm going to come in and get these dead weeds later because I'm not worried about them obviously growing and spreading. And I have a bunch, if you can see, a bunch of aloe pups to take off these big aloe. So when I do that, that's when I'll do this. I'm not worried about that right now. These will be fine. I'm more worried about getting this all planted. So I'm also going to leave these. These look like mulberries. And we do have our weeping mulberries right there. We have another fruiting mulberry in the back. The birds ate pretty much all the mulberries on that tree this year because I did not protect it. So I'm curious to see what these turn into. For now, I'm just going to leave them. There are certain jobs in certain areas in the yard that I don't mind doing at night with the lights on, and there are other jobs that I don't like doing. I'm going to go ahead and thin the peaches on this tree and on this one behind me real quick because I do not like having to dig in these trees at night. I always mention that I don't like thinning seedlings because I hate like having to explain to them why they're not going to get to stay and grow. This breaks my heart. This is like a quarter of a large Home Depot bucket. But I will say this, our peach tree that's almost ripe, a couple are ripe, but it's getting ripe this week. Their peaches are like 3 times the size of last year, and I didn't thin last year. The peaches on this tree, I went ahead and I thinned a few weeks ago. And they are a decent size and they still have a couple weeks to go. This tree I just thinned. That's where all these come from. And I put it off because I didn't want to have to dig in and get in this bed. I was being lazy. So, but this tree you can see, now I thinned it, a lot of these peaches are significantly smaller. That's about the size of a golf ball. And this is, where to go? Sorry. There we go. And this is creeping up on the size of a baseball. So definitely a huge difference. I will make sure in the future to get my peaches thinned at the beginning of the season. But this tree has put on so much growth. I need to figure out with how they've already been pruned because I want them to be taller and give shade to the gardens here. But at the same time, I don't want them huge and out of control. So we will see. But yeah, peaches are thin. On to the next task.